Episode 9, The Tower Card, When Shit Hits the Fan. Once again I was startled out of my sleep because of noise. All I could hear was Mama screaming and my brother yelling that he was sorry. I sat up to go see what the hell was going on, but Marlo grabbed me by the waist and pulled me back in the bed. "Stacy, don't go out there, let your mama deal with whatever is going on. Talk to her ass later. It sounds like she on all bullshit this early I the morning," Marlo said, sounding aggravated. I listened and laid back down and heard Mama slamming doors and cussing. After about an hour, the noise had stopped, and I dozed off again. At 8:13 a.m., Mama busted in my room, drunk. I could smell the Hennessy as soon as she busted into the room. Marlo was right. Mama was clearly on all bullshit, and apparently I was next in line for her wrath. Startled by the sound, both me and Marlo sat up. Mama looked at us, spit on the floor, then took a long gulp from the bottle she was holding. "Sorry to disturb you, but while you was busy sucking dick, your goddamn cousin was busy." Mama looked at me with hurt in her eyes, then said, "Never mind bitch, go back to Arenal," and walked out of my room. Marlo looked at the door and said, "Who the fuck is Ernie?" "Yo other nigga," he said, and jumped up from the bed and began to get dressed. Mama knew exactly what to say to piss Marlo off, and it worked every time. "Why yo mata fucking mama on that bullshit at 8 in the damn morning?" Marlo demanded, but shit, I didn't know. She had woken me up with the same bullshit he had just heard. So why he expected me to answer him was confusing. "Man, fuck this shit, I'm leaving. Your mom's on some ill shit and I ain't finna deal with her drunk ass," Marlo said. "Where are you going, Marlo?" "She's gone, just come back to bed baby, please," I pleaded. "Nah, your mom's a straight false prophet. She do all this talking and she doing shit like this. Bitch ain't finna put no motherfucking voodoo on me just because she mad at your lil brother for being a fag. I'm out." He finished dressing and sat on the bed and kissed me. "I love you, but your mama ain't shit. I heard her cussing your brother out like a dog. I know she had to have been new that lil nigga is a dick sucker. He softer than a motherfucker," Marlo said and shook his head. He continued, "She out of pocket. The shit yo mom said ain't right." I held my head down and twisted my fingers in the sheet. Before I could say anything, my phone rang, from a private call. I looked at it, confused as to why I was getting a private call, then Marlo said, "Answer it. It's probably Ernie tryna see what's good," he said, and stood up and stormed out of my room. I grabbed my bed gown, threw it on and ran down the hall and stairs behind him. Marlo slammed the door as he left, leaving me face to face with the oak on the door. As I heard his car start and pull off, I heard Mama's drunk ass scooting around behind me. Angry, I turned around. "Why don't you just go to bed?" I said, and stormed off to my room. As I turned the corner towards my room, I saw Nikki walking up the hall with the cordless phone. Something in me told me she heard Mama say what she said and she made the call, but I could never prove it, nor would Nikki admit to doing it. I went back to bed hoping to get some kind of answers when I woke up. For 3 months Adam was sent to live with my Mama's then spiritual brother King Ra, while my Mama cleansed our house of what he called Elise. I asked her constantly what happened and why Adam wasn't home, and between her verbal abuse or flat out ignoring me, I never got an answer from her. When King Ra brought my brother home, he'd convinced Mama that Adam was cleansed and wouldn't return to the energy that once had him, and for about 8 weeks shit seemed calm. Mama had gone back to doing readings and spiritual stuff, Nikki was back to being fat and sneaky, and Adam was Adam, only he seemed to very much be hiding inside of himself. Then, one day, while Mama was cooking breakfast for the house, shit hit the fan.